Alright people, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you'll know when I upload the next video and you'll be supporting my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Every time I upload a new video, I'll be tweeting. Ladies and gents, home is UX and this is Foodfight. JonTron by the channel JonTron Show. John and Jax, I guess that's his parrot, takes a look at one of the worst yet most expensive animated films of all time. Yeah, this is on 2014, so I guess it's not about games. I guess around 2014-15 it started to review different things, I guess, like movies, animated shows, things like that. I'm glad he did that. I love game reviews and everything, but I guess John is at its best when he reviews and talks about some ridiculous shit like the Kid Nation. Oh my god, I reacted to that yesterday about the interview. Before that, the whole thing about Kid Nation, that is just ridiculous. I know, somebody said in the comments that, people do go to summer camps and some questionable ones too, where they discipline this and that. But still, man, that's still, summer camp is not some dangerous thing, right? In dangerous, it's a proper living condition and everything where there are proper people who swore to take care of your kids. You don't send kids into some weird shit where it's about survival. Apparently no adults are taking care of them, even if there are cameramans there, and they have to eat for themselves, clean their own dishes when they're 8 or 9 year olds, 10 years old. I don't know, man, that's just weird. So I guess I don't know how lawyers find loophole around that, but knowing the justice system, basically, it basically follows simple written rules here and there, and anybody can twist that around and make a case. So yeah, I guess that is possible. But yeah, this is Foodfight. It's an animated film. It's about food fight. I don't know, it's gonna be fun. Remember, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like, subscribe, so I know which type of videos to react to more, I guess. And subscribe, that way you'll know when I upload next time, I guess, and you'll be supporting my channel. Check out my Twitter account. I'm tweeting every time I upload a reaction video, because I upload many videos in 24 hours, like 5, 6, sometimes 7, right? Because why the hell not? So I upload lots of reaction videos in 24 hours, and YouTube only sends 3 notifications, sometimes not even that. So by Twitter you'll know what I upload when, because sometimes I just decide to make way too many videos because I'm free. Sometimes I don't do that. So some of the video that basically you request me to react, I probably would have done that and uploaded it, and you never got the notification. So check out the Twitter. Yeah, let's do this one.
JonTron.
Like glass stained forever red is the mind that won't let go. But how do you forget a face?
What the hell?
Especially one like that. I can't forget.
That was louder than I was expecting. I'm out of here.
That's a joke, but I remember when I was a kid, the first time I ever saw a train passing nearby, I didn't realize how frightening it could have been for a kid, at least. I was froze at a place, like, oh, what the fuck, the vibration, the fucking clang, sound and the speed. I just got stunned, like, whoa, I'm way too close. I was a kid at the time, but still. And yeah, I love how this is an older video from 2014, and he's still doing this kind of a weird intro and everything like this. I thought, he did that after becoming way too famous. Around this time, he had few 100,000 subscribers, not 6 million, I'm pretty sure. So even then, he was putting all effort. That's awesome.
Oh my god, sir, this is amazing. How long have you had this?
1 million years.
I'll take it.
What is this movie?
Dying's for fools. I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
Oh no. No, I know what this is. I thought they canned this thing over a decade ago. Well, sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, because we're about to have ourselves
1
a
million.
food fight.
This ill-fated film was the brainchild of Larry Kasanoff. It came out in the year 2012, and it features an all-star cast, including Charlie Sheen, Wayne Brady, Hilary Duff, Eva Longoria, and even Christopher Lloyd. There's only one catch here. The film
It's anybody who can basically turn up into your local shop. Damn, 2012? Really? This is from 2012?
was supposed to come out in 2003. In late 2002, all the film's files were reportedly stolen in what was quoted an act of industrial espionage. An entire movie.
No. You don't just walk
In what
past
was
that.
quoted an act.
The film was created and produced by digital effects shop at Threshold Entertainment in late 2002, early 2003. Larry Kasanoff reported that our hard drives containing film files had been stolen in what he called an act of industrial espionage. A release date in 2005 was later announced but missed. Another distribution deal was struck in 2007, but again, nothing came of it. Finally, in 2011, the film was auctioned for $2.5 million. I don't get it. If the files have been stolen, how did they announce it to release it later on? So they were lying? Is that the case? That makes sense why Brady is in this one. He was more relevant in the early 21st century time, right? 2002, 2003. 2012, it feels weird.
Act of industrial espionage. An entire movie. Right down the drain.
At this point, some people would give up. They'd say, that's the breaking point. We tried, team. Good job. Round up next week. But not Larry Kasanoff. He was not one to accept defeat willingly.
The next 10 years of this film's production cycle are shrouded in mystery. But one thing is known. They spent all of it trying to bring this film back to life like some sort of proverbial Frankenstein's monster. Perhaps it was because it just meant so much to them, or perhaps it was because they believed in it with hearts and minds.
Or maybe it had something to do with them sinking $65 million into it. Ladies and gentlemen of planet Earth, you can't make this shit up. I introduce you.
65 million? I know that's not a Marvel budget, but that's a good enough fucking budget for some shitty thing like that. Look at the animation quality of that. 65 million, especially around 2002, around that time. 65 million, that's a average good movie, I guess. 65 million is not that small, even for a movie budget. You can make marginally good movie with marginally good actors easily. That kind of animation, damn. I guess there's way too much scam in this movie. Lots of people just basically took the money and just, I guess, walked away.
You're a Food Fight, the worst animated film of all time.
This movie takes place in your average American supermarket, dubbed Marketropolis Market.
Oh, off to a good start already.
Just closing up.
How is
Nothing
this
much
65 million?
happens around
Fuck
here
you.
after dark.
Now that is exactly what someone would say if something much does happen around here after dark. And much it does happen. After dark, the supermarket transforms into a city? I'm pretty sure that's what happens. You got a better answer? The first shot of this movie is just an
2002, 2003, so this is the time of what? Morrowind and Oblivion. Between that, this looked completely like Morrowind and Oblivion. And we all know that Bethesda Game Studios graphics are already way worse for a time, right? So Morrowind looks way worse, but at games around that time look pretty better than Morrowind. Same thing with the Oblivion, same thing with the Skyrim. Bethesda Game Studios graphics are not that great, but this feels like that. And then something that is not made as a game, which has to run on our average computers, which are weaker, something that is a movie, it should have much better graphics than this shit.
broken, constant barrage of information. It's introducing all these characters, but none of them do or say anything significant. What's this? Who's this? Why is this happening? Oh, he's gone. Was that our main character? I guess he doesn't want to be here either. Maybe the main character is this terrifying dancing elephant.
God.
Or this king frog. Or maybe it's his farts. Or maybe... Is that Mr. Clean? Did Mr. Clean just show up in my movie?
No,
okay,
it's
let me
Vin
get this
Diesel.
straight. We are 2 minutes and 39 seconds into this movie. We haven't even seen the definitive main character yet, and Mr. Clean has already rolled up to the party, and they spent the joke about him getting dirty already.
Come on. Oh, god damn. How do I turn this shit off? How do I turn this shit off?
Oh no, he's not gonna break it. Alright.
Sweet release.
So So here we finally meet our main character, Dex Dogtective, voiced by Charlie Sheen.
Listen up, fat cat burglar. I'm giving you one last chance to hand him over before I cash in your coupons for you.
So good to hear that voice coming out of that dog.
It is you, the great Dex Detective, who's about to take a fall.
If I had a raisin for every time I've heard that one.
Honeybee, flower, mouse, cheese, dog,
Raisins? I don't see anything wrong with that.
Dex is a crime fighter, putting a roof on all the local acts of skullduggery and mischief. Here we see him working to thwart a catnapping.
It's just you and me, fat cat. Now fork over the little guys and no one gets hurt.
I'm gonna kill you.
Wow. We're just gonna go right there?
Is that so wrong?
How do we even broach this? Son of a bitch is falling out of the sky like a goddamn sarcophagus. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. And he sticks the landing!
That's the only 10 this movie's getting.
No.
Oh god. The ragdoll effects are even worse. What is this? What the fuck is this?
Worries? You can do it as long as you got me to help you. Did I mention me?
Here we meet Dex's best friend, Daredevil Dan, a chocolate squirrel whose main character traits are broken motion capture and making Wayne Brady seem like he's not an actor.
Relax, bro. We're talking about sunshine goodness. You could give her a Cracker Jack ring and she'd still say yes.
What did they film this movie on? Microsoft Connect?
Well, the food bank.
Yeah, Microsoft kind of, yeah.
Am I dead yet?
Eventually, we're introduced to the fact that Dex is dating this furry chick over here, voiced by Hilary Duff, and he's about to ask her to marry him. I just want to point out that this magical melon ball exists on the top layer of this reality at all times. Well, that's some good sweatshop CGI there. Oh god, there's something so unsettling about her character. I feel like I have to try to avoid her line of sight to be comfortable. Although it doesn't seem like that's gonna be too hard. So here's a little something I had to figure out for myself about this movie.
That is essential to understanding the central concepts in this film.
It is never directly referred to at all, not even once. You see, the characters all refer to themselves as Ikes, because they are all, in their own words, icons of a brand of grocery store product, which I guess would explain Mr. Clean from earlier. I don't know, maybe it's a coincidence, who knows. From now on, I'm gonna go by Jat. I'm not gonna tell you why, just figure it out, dick. So, before Dex can pop the question, Sunshine B's a total bitch and walks off into the sunset, even though it's completely obvious that he's about to pop the question.
Don't worry. It ain't like it's the last time you're ever gonna see sunshine again.
That's the last time we're seeing sunshine, isn't it?
May I help you?
You must be Leonard.
You know, I'd make a comment here, but I'm genuinely worried he might actually have a disability. And then who looks like the bad guy? I mean, okay, this guy's still a little bit because he's a bad guy in the movie, but mostly me.
Is that Joker? Because his basically moment, everything feels like Joker-esque, I guess. I don't know. I get it. So this is based on some grocery items or food fight. I don't know. I'm lost here. The bad graphics, I can't get past that. I don't know why. I've said this many times in the past. Lots of people say when they're playing video games, graphics are not a part of thing, but that's not me. There are many things I check, right? Story is definitely part of it. Sure, definitely good mechanics, but graphics are pretty crucial for me. Because to me, no game or animated thing is just that. To me, it's like near simulation. Every year, technology gets closer and closer to near real-life simulation type of thing when it comes to games. So graphics are important. So I have this kind of feeling every time I see something bad graphics, I'm like, what the fuck? I can't get past that.
Mostly John.
No one wastes me chips and gets away with it. Brand X will pay. Arr.
So wait, the chips can also see and talk when we're in the supermarket reality? When does the city reality become the supermarket reality? Is there a divide here? When does it transition from them walking around to being a bag of chips on the shelf? Is this like Toy Story rules, or is this like the Fountain rules, where there's no rules?
Oh, God help us, I think this is Fountain rules.
It's been 6 months since Sunshine's disappearance, and we find Dex moping in his office because he's an asshole and lost his girlfriend. Dan tries to cheer him up with some good old-fashioned practicality.
You got a club to run, and you can bet the Copa Banana's gonna be...
His mouth doesn't even sync up. They didn't even try there. What's he doing with his legs? Look at his legs! Why are they constantly moving around like that? It's like if FDR came back to life and tried to show everyone what legs do.
Why, of course I can provide you with a backstage pass to the Copa Banana.
Let him go, Cheezel.
Dex, what a pleasant surprise.
Is that a poop rat? Is that a poop rat?
What?
What? What is it? Am I threatening you? You threatening me? Who's a threat here?
You despise me, don't you?
Bad touch! Bad touch! Stranger danger!
So, after a series of Orwellian horrors, we arrive at the Copa Banana, the talk of the town club that Dex runs. Oh yeah, and tits on a bird too, as well, also?
Shaq, close your eyes, it's inappropriate.
You monster, let me see those melons.
Now that is some dancing that's gonna get you laid, let me tell you about it.
Have I been eating too many raisins, or is that the California raisins?
Is that Charlie the Sun-Kissed Tuna? Mrs. Buttersworth? Whoa, wait, Mr. Clean is back?
This movie's just a giant product placement, isn't it? Wait a second, even on the front cover, the main characters are taking a back seat to the product placement.
Oh my god, this is despicable! Is the only reason they finished this movie because they had the rights to all these identifiable brand names? Was it for the payout?
Who would do something like that? That's despicable. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to blow off some steam with my Hot or Not app.
Where you can rate your friends, match up, and even chat.
Who would
Peanut
do
Butter
something
Gamer,
despicable?
is he hot or not? Yeah, that's hot. Jacques, whew, baby, that's hot. Dinosaur Bones? Well, I don't know about that. They've been in the ground for a while. Not!
Surely no one actually believed in this heaping molten mess, did they?
We gotta move.
It's not even really for kids. It's weirdly sexual and inappropriate in places it shouldn't even be.
I'm looking for a guy about your height.
Yeah, I think, you know, there are many things that are not for kids, but they are for the kids, for the selling at least. That Scooby-Doo movie, right? When did that came out? I don't know. But that was also no way in hell was for the kids. Something that shouldn't be there was deliberately there. And they still, you know, catered for the kids. Like, you know, deliberately slutty outfits for certain people here and there. It's like, I'm like, what the fuck? How is this for kids?
It warms my heart the way you love my raisins, tough guy.
Even the Chiquita Banana Woman makes a passing comment about her boob milk.
Do I look like the Dairy Queen to you?
Well, that's just sick, lady. Well, don't bring that up here. There's kids in the audience. Hell, I'm an adult in the audience and I'm offended. Don't bring that trash here. Oh, mama. Look at this vixen here, voiced by Eva Longoria, whose dashing looks cause a stir in the club.
Foodfight!
We got one! We got one, ladies and gentlemen!
He said it.
Finally free. What year is it?
Well, it's 2014. Who are you, though?
I've been trying to finish this movie for decades. You made it past the 20-minute mark? I can never get past the part where the squirrel shits out of his eyes.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Quick, hide! He'll be coming for us! Oh God! It's him! It's him! No! That's what he does! He raises your level of cleanliness to impossible levels of upkeep! Banana split! Let's blow this popsicle stand! Kumquats! I don't know, whatever!
Well, that just sort of happened to me. I mean, I didn't even participate in that.
It was cool, though.
I don't know. I don't even know what's happening in the film at this point.
I don't know if it's this video, but I don't even know what to react or what to say. It's like, what? What the fuck was that? I don't understand the concept of this animated food. What is it all about the different products? What is it? Is this literally a giant ad?
How am I supposed to react to any of this? So as the story goes on, and by story going on I mean becoming a fever dream, a line of evil products called Brand X are setting up shop in Marketropolis Market in an attempt to push out all the other Ikes from the supermarket. Bad things start to happen around town, including the deaths of some of the company mascots themselves. Realizing his town needs help, Dex finally snaps out of his depression and decides to look into things further.
I still got it.
Oh, but being filthy can be loads of fun. Don't you think so, Dex?
There are some stains you can never wash out.
For God's sakes, work on your aim.
I want to know how you rubbed out all those Ikes last night.
I want to know how you managed to raise $65 million with this script.
What a surprise. We find
Seriously, where did 65 million go? Where did that go? I really want to know. Right now, I'm at the level. I'm pissed at the level. I really want to know. Where did 65 million go? Right? At that time, 20 years ago, somewhat, 15 years ago, fuck it, let's just say 15 years ago, 65 million, you can make a decent movie. Where did 65 million go, really?
Find out Eva's character has been running with the Brand X boys the whole time, and all she wants is Dex to join her in her evil plot for supermarket domination.
Yeah, who would have seen
also,
that coming?
She's a Nazis and a Star Wars.
Because fuck it, that's why.
What the f? They're building an entire army of robotic exobites.
What the hell is an exobite? The lore is rich in this world, let me tell you. They expect you to know the source material going in, alright? Study up, it's a matter of respect. So now it seems they've crossed from their supermarket world to the real world? I guess they could just mix and match this at will, like I said, as Fear and Loathing rules. There's no rules, come on! What is it today, Black Friday? Oh, God! Oh, God!
Real world's horrible. Go back to the supermarket world.
Miss me?
I've made a huge mistake. Supermarket world's just as bad.
So we're like halfway through this movie. I don't even understand how there's another half, by the way. And the confused writers are still throwing new characters at us out of the blue, such as this bat pervert who has the hots for chocolate people.
Is that the enticing scent of rich, creamy chocolate? Are you chocolate? Are you made of chocolate? Really?
So we're gonna fast forward a bit here. There are plenty of twists and turns, let me tell you, but we eventually end up at the climactic showdown between the Brand X guys and the Ikes. And what it ends up being is a 35-minute long, seriously, 35-minute long sequence of a grand scale war between Brand X and the Ikes. Nay, not a war.
Food!
Oh, we're doing this again? I have bag confetti saved up.
Literally, this just goes on and on and on and on. It's just the same shot over and over and over of people falling over and over and over.
But enough of—
Oh god, I can't watch that. That's so horrible. I can't watch 35 minutes. Holy shit. Is that even a 35-minute battle in Lord of the Rings? One of the longest fucking movies?
about me. Let's kill you!
He won't hit her. Not now, not never.
But I will!
Should I call this movie Catfight? Because she's a cat!
Oh, I see. So the hot girl was actually ugly all along. Not just inside, but outside too. Well, that's a relief because now there's absolutely no hang-ups about hating her. Let's celebrate. Yeah! Ugly people never win! That's the moral of the story, guys! I guess some things you just never forget. Some scars never heal.
I don't even like you. When I take time to put you in a goddamn lock, it's bullshit. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, fucking burn it first. Yeah, I did not enjoy this video. After all the JonTron video, Not John. It's not JonTron's fault. The content that he chose at Foodfight. This I don't even know what this was.
The best way to keep up with all your JonTron going-ons is to subscribe to the YouTube.
That's it. I thought he was going to explain how did this movie happen, because I genuinely want to know what is the end goal. If they just wanted to make an animated movie for sake of making an animated movie, so what was all that fucking bullshit about it got stolen, industrial espionage, whatever? Where did the 10 years go? Why was it all about the food thing? Is that some ad for food, or is it like Toy Story? Just I don't know. Oh my god, those graphics were bad. Like, holy shit, those were bad. Pretty sure you can find something from the 90s and 80s that is better than this shit. Alright people, that was Foodfight JonTron. If you like my reaction, do subscribe. Check out the reaction, there's a link in the description. Check out the cast place in and yeah, for God's sakes, follow me on Twitter. It would be much easier, I guess. I don't post crap, right? I don't post anything. I just post the new reaction videos that I upload, right? So you don't have to worry about finding some political comment from me or something. So yeah, I'll see you next time.